This is Pete Thomas from Season 2 of NBC's The Biggest Loser, giving you all an update. It's week number 17. That's right. Can you believe it that the show started over 17 long weeks ago? And the contestants have come a long way. We're down to the final 5. And they do look marvelous. I mean marvelous, marvelous. And so the show starts off where they're strategizing about who's going to vote for who and which way will the winds blow, who's going to stay and who's going to go. And then Allison comes along and says, all that's out the window. Here's the deal. There's a red line, not a yellow line, a red line. And whoever drops below the red line is immediately going home. And so the contestants realize that it's all about the scale. Lose the weight this week and you make it into the final 4. If you don't, you're going home. Now some motivation comes along in the form of Helen Phillips from season number 7. That's right, season number 7. Just about a year ago, Helen Phillips from right here in Detroit was crowned the Biggest Loser champion. And so she encourages the contestants about this final push that they're going to go through. And then Eric Chopin from season number 3 comes along and he talks about the struggles of being crowned champion and then gaining all the weight back. And so the contestants really have a good basis from which to push forward this final week. And then we've got Deja Vu. That's right, Deja Vu in the challenge arena, because in the challenge, the contestants, they go all the way back in time to season number 7. That's right. In season number 7, there was this particular challenge that's been brought back up, and what the contestants have to do is they have to carry all the weight that they've lost in a backpack or in a pack. They have to drag that pack up and down hills, dropping weight off as they go along, and at the very end, they get to throw that extra weight over the edge of a cliff. And so it's a very symbolic challenge. Now, the man of the hour is Darius, and he just takes this challenge and he just knocks it out the park. He does an amazing, amazing, amazing job. He even beats Tara's record from back in season 7. We remember her. She was just incredible. Well, Darius did even better. And then from there, we see that the workouts, of course, the workouts, there's no arguing, no complaining. Whatever Bob and Jillian want, they get this particular week, because we know it's all about the workouts and all about the scale. There are a couple other things in there. Really, the retrospective, to be able to see these contestants as they once were, was just amazing, amazing. And one of the very unique things that I really loved was when the contestants actually saw themselves big, encouraging themselves small. That's right. The videos had to be made during the first week or so on the show, and you talk to your younger self after you've lost all of this weight, and you said some words to yourself. I mean, that's something that we all can do at home, because you see the contestants saying certain things. You know, I want you to be a better father. I want you to be a better friend. I don't want you to experience the pain again that I'm experiencing now as the big me. I thought it was very, very unique. Very, very well done. But of course, we got to get to the scale, because the scale is where amazing happens. And that's right. We see the contestants. Mike has lost over 200 pounds. And we see that Ashley has lost the most weight of any female contestant ever on The Biggest Loser Ranch. Coley does a great job. Darius does an awesome job. He hits his goal of 150 pounds. And Sunshine has done dynamite. She loses 99 pounds in total in the 17 weeks of the show. However, she falls just a couple of pounds short, and so she's sent home. And we see her looking great. I really loved her Minnesota Twins outfit. She held up this large Minnesota Twins jersey, and she is really half the woman now. Now, here's the deal. Next week, we know what next week is about, the Biggest Loser Marathon. And that final weigh-in to see which 2 contestants stay above the yellow line and who are in the finals, and which 2 go below the yellow line and who will have to be voted on by America. That's coming next week. Now, when it comes to the marathon, that's kind of anticlimactic. We already know that Darius is a runner. He's burning up everybody, running about 10 miles a day, he said. So we expect him to just dominate the marathon. But thankfully, it's not all about that running. It's about the scale as well. So tune in next week. We got 2 weeks left. And remember, take a look. If you're interested in losing weight yourself and making a few dollars along the way, check out healthywage.com. We're giving away $10,000 for the team that loses the most weight. Now, in a couple of weeks, we'll be in LA, and we'll be giving you guys some behind-the-scenes stuff. Make sure you join the Facebook fan page and all that good stuff, because we'll be putting different updates on Twitter and all of that all over the place. Talk to you soon, and remember, there's a winner within you. 2 weeks left. 2 weeks. Talk to you soon.